With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared. Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill? Maybe. Different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
First down, Peyton, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On second down, this is Jackson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson. It's caught. Jones. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Julio Jones. 70 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
43 to Mike, boy, 43. Check, 43.
Now back to throw. That's complete to Bo Jackson. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
23 yards on the play. They run on first down with Jackson. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. That one complete to Okoye. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it third down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe some.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. To the end zone, a pick six from a 49er D as they score the touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I'll tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That one good for 26 and a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Jackson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Right, and down he goes. The 49ers get there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
50, Mike, 50. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down again. Keith Bulluck in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man Johnson. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
2nd and 2. Rolling to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Jones has it. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Caught by Jones. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He's going to let it go, and it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Quincy Enunwa in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Jackson. Got an open man. It's Enunwa. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Quincy Enunwa. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Stenerud now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up."
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there. 53 yards. Looking to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Watch the shoot.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
He's coming. We got double up. Bravo. Be good. Hatchet.
Now Jackson to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
You can't block me. Go. 43 is the mic, boy.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3 and out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Now he'll escape to his right. It's caught. Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. On 1st down, Jackson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, Peyton. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Jackson now off the bootleg. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Willis, he brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson flushed out right. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Jackson. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. That's caught by the fullback, Corey Schlesinger. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Back to throw here. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go. Oh, wide open, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there. 42 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Keith Bullock picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
They'll drop the throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
43's the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. You can't block me. You can't block me. Armin. Mike's 43. Shut up.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. They go play action with Jackson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Mean Joe Green able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jackson. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. This is caught by Jackson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Now he's flushed out left. Complete to Jones. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Walter Payton, 55 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
Team 42, visitors 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And a terrific return.